Hello, Helena. It's Emily McVeigh, Executive Director of the United Way of the Lewis and Clark area. We're here for this week's United Way Partner Spotlight with Aspen Adult Services. And Charlie, how you doing?
Hello, everybody. I'm doing good.
Good to see you again.
Yeah, good to see you.
So you guys had a kayak program, or you still have a kayak program?
So yes, we have every year we've been doing a kayaking deal with Montana Wild, where they bring a dozen kayaks, a raft, 5 or 6 staff, and we meet on Spring Meadow Lake, do some pizza, do some kayaking, and it is like our most requested thing. And so this year, with the help of Top Gun Auto, sorry, I keep wanting to say Signs Now, who wrapped it for us. Top Gun Auto helped us get.
It's a team effort,
yeah,
right?
it is. It's a big effort. It was a big one this year.
Yeah.
Top Gun actually bought a trailer for us, a new trailer. Capital Trailer helped us get a good one. Signs Now helped us wrap it, so you could see it around town. It says Top Gun helps Aspen get out and have fun, and the community helped us fill it with 14 kayaks. So it is ready to rock and roll. It's not seen its maiden voyage because of the rain this last weekend.
Yeah,
so,
this summer's been a little bummer so far.
Yeah, it was interesting, back to 50 degrees. And so, but yeah, no, kayak program is operational, and we're very excited about it.
So your clients will go out and learn how to kayak safely and
yeah well, and it's cool, these guys, a number of them have done this a number of years now and have proven to be pretty adept. And so usually 1 or 2 people go in the water, but no.
But they learn how to get back in the kayak safely.
Well, we help everybody kind of tow them to shore, and so but it's a ton of fun, and
Sure.
we got some really good wider, longer boats, so they're pretty stable.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very good. Are you still looking for kayaks, or are you all set?
All set for now. I'll bug
Great.
you. I want to see how all the boats that were donated, some of them aren't as wide, so we might end up flipping them
Having
out.
to change out.
Yeah.
And do you have all the life jackets
All
you
the
need and
life
everything?
jackets, everything, yeah.
Well, the community did well then.
Yeah.
Right.
We're very
good.
lucky. Yeah.
And you guys just moved locations.
Well,
It's
kind
been
of
a while,
expanded.
I guess.
Yeah. So we've been in the Lion Building, and we still are in the Lion Building for our administrative spaces. But our little day program that was across the hall from the Hub Coffee Shop, that moved across the street from the Lion Building on Fuller Avenue, and so actually across the street from Valley Bank. And so you can see our aspen trees on the windows. That's called the Grove. And it expanded our little 900 square foot space to 3,500. And so we love it. We have a dance floor, a whole art kind of studio in the back with a sewing program, media rooms, quiet rooms, just really everything we could ask for.
And you guys play music in there once in a while? They're always busy.
Yeah. So we have our own musical instruments and things, but then we have resident artists come and do music. We have a person that comes and does some theater kind of stuff. And then another person from Cohesion Dance, Amber from Cohesion, comes and does a thing with us every other Thursday. So on our big dance floor, we kind of yoga studio looking mirrors and things. So,
it's a great space.
Oh, we lucked out so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys have some activities coming up. You guys took over, if some old school people knew what Piers Incorporated was, you guys kind of took over their activities that they used to do way back in the day.
That's right. So Piers, if anybody's familiar with Piers, was doing a lot of community-based things. So clean up the cemetery, that was a weekly kind of thing. When they disbanded, Aspen took over their monthly thing, which was just a more kind of fun thing. And so we, this week, tomorrow, are doing a movie night. And so we're going to all get together, probably 80 people, maybe 90 people, popcorn, project a movie at Lowell Bartles Church. So, going to be a lot of fun.
And then camping this weekend?
Camping this weekend? My team was just laughing about how we've really packed it in this week. But
you got a busy week.
The annual camping trip. It turned out good to be this week because last year when we did it, it was pretty hot. And so figured we'd kind of keep it a little cooler at the end of June instead of end of July. So that is starting on Friday. We're going to have 20 of our disabled neighbors, 7 or 8 staff up in the Dearborn. Nice. And so there's a cool facility up there. I wish that I could remember the name of the church, but one of our administrative staff does some sewing retreats up there, and we realized it's just perfect for this trip. We call it glamping because there's all the amenities. There's even a pool up there. So,
fancy.
Yeah, it's not quite roughing it, but
getting out to nature
definitely.
by the lake or by the river and all that.
Yeah.
It's
So
good.
excited.
And then next month, you guys have a couple of information sharing and fundraiser nights.
We do. So the Wind Bag is going to host us on July 21st. That's going to be a community night. And so I think it might be even 15%, but 10 or 15%.
They do a really good job of giving back.
They do, yeah, man. It was very generous. We felt it really was nice last year. We were excited to get in there again. And so money goes to supporting Aspen. The food's excellent, obviously. There'll be some good company there. And we're going to have some fun. And then that following Saturday, I think, is the 26th. And that is our block party. My team has been pushing me to not call it so much of a block party and just call it the park party.
Park party, yeah.
But that Saturday at the Saturday market, we'll kind of catch the back end of the Saturday market. We will have a dunk tank. We'll be grilling up some hot dogs, have hot dogs, chips, sodas, or all be like $1 each or something. And we're going to knock out some dunk tank fun. So,
Nice.
yeah, big hit last year. I got dunked a lot. So
Yeah, nice and clean.
I did. So I'm kind of emotionally and mentally preparing myself for that.
Well, it
again.
should be hot by then, so you probably
Yeah,
will be
I'm
okay.
hoping. It was chilly last year.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, yeah, you
windy.
just wear your scuba suit and get up on it.
I was even thinking about trying to rent like a warmer, like a water pump warmer from A1 too, so that I could.
That's cheating.
It is kind of cheating. So, well, last year was tough because the people that came that did want to get dunked, we had a nice police officer come, some other people, but they didn't want to be dunked very much, and there was a lot of people that wanted to dunk people.
Right.
So
It's for a good cause.
it is. So not exaggerating, I probably went in there 100 times last year, and it's a day for sure.
Right. Well, tell us just briefly what Aspen does and why people should support it.
Well, so we do, we started as kind of mostly job coaching, where we call it supported employment, but we help people get jobs and keep them in the community. A lot of your disabled neighbors that you see around town have people in the kind of the back end supporting them with supported employment. Then we do independent living, which is helping people stay independent in their homes. So shopping, cooking, cleaning, medication administrations, helping people get to appointments, all the kind of little things to help people stay independent. And then like we talked about, our space at the Grove Day program is a day services program. We like to focus ours around art and education and community give back. And so that runs Monday through Thursday right now, but in August that will be Monday through Friday. And so primarily serving people with developmental and intellectual disabilities, but we do serve all people with disabilities. So, quadriplegic, amputee, deaf, blind, low vision, some bipolar, kind of the whole gambit of disability services. So, yeah.
And they're always out there having fun, it seems.
We try to have fun, yeah. And gosh, we're always looking for support too. The programs are expensive, the extracurriculars and things are always kind of costly, but have the biggest impact. And so,
and most of what you do is not Medicaid or insurance reimbursable.
well, a lot of it is, but a lot of our fun stuff's not.
Yeah, right.
So the kayak thing, all these monthly parties, the different men's groups, the other things, those are all kind of
That social connection.
Yeah. So if you are interested in helping with any of this fun stuff, you'll see my number up there, and you can call me. Anybody can call me anytime. We can talk about fun ways to help our disabled neighbors have better lives.
Right. Well,
yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us, and make sure to get out there and support Aspen this summer.
Thank you so much for the opportunity.
Thanks for coming. Thank you, Helena. We'll see you again next week.